What's up, everyone? This is Polestar. Today, I'm gonna pause first from doing my weekly reading. I decided to post a fun prediction for next year, which just absolutely popped up in my head a few hours ago. And I was extremely excited, and I could not wait to do this reading. Of course, it takes concentration and readiness first to allow stillness in my mind in order for me to get the right cards. And now is the time. I have not expected that I will do this kind of reading, and nor I have not even thought about 2021 just yet and what this year could bring to me personally. Out of the blue, this idea just came through. And I'm the type who does effort to make things that I envision to be possible. So right now I'm going to do this. The question I have in mind is, when would this COVID situation end? Okay, will it be in the year 2021? Well, maybe this is a silly question, but let's try if we can interpret it with the use of the cards. Okay, so the cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm gonna shuffle it again. So without further ado, let us start to shuffle the cards. Right now I'm using the Centennial Smithway Tarot deck. So let's shuffle. How is everybody doing today? I hope this has been a good day for everyone. It's been a productive day for me, and I hope to you as well. Okay, let's cut the card. I think the cards can answer any kind of question, even this kind of question. Let's see. Let us just trust the card that it will show us and enlighten us on what this new year can bring, either on a personal level or as a community as a whole. Okay. All right. Let's reveal the cards. First card, Three of Pentacles. Second card, Six of Cups in the reverse. And then Three of Cups in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords and the Sun. Okay, the next card, I'm going to pull out one card to serve as clarifier, and this is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have 6 cards in all. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the cards at any direction and combine 1 or 2 cards to give you an interpretation. Okay. I see a renewal of happiness here, a hope. The 6 of Cups, this means the past. The past life that is happy, full of freedom, and openness to possibilities. Since this is the 6 of Cups in reverse, it gives us a more clear answer to our question. And yes, the COVID situation will end next year, meaning most of us will not be emotionally stricken by what this pandemic has brought us this year, and this card represents a fresh start. Not just a fresh start, but also willingness to learn as we advance together. This card is in the reverse because this tells us to start the year by looking to ourselves first without any fear of being drawn back to what has happened in the past, or let's say to what has happened in 2020. Whether there are certain changes that have happened to your life or in your life. I mean, this could be minor changes or major changes, something to do with yourself or within the family circle. Okay. Um, if you look at this card, um, you see 2 people facing each other. Okay, 2 people facing each other. Whoever has more abundance or resources must give to those who have little. However, if you look closely to this card, there is still abundance that surrounds this little woman. Means opportunity is there on the ground. The solution, I think, must come from the ground. This is related to the question that we have. Okay? Any idea that you can get from that question? The solution, I think, must come from the ground. Okay? You could have different interpretation with it, but the keyword there is ground. Those who have warm hands are those who are open to generosity from this woman who represents with cold hands. Before the 6 of Cups in reverse came out, the first card is actually the 3 of Pentacles. But it so happened that this card wants to be placed at the center. I just feel that this card should be at the center. There is a solution to this problem. This card represents ingenuity and finished product. Traditionally, the masterwork is said to be proudly showcased for future generations. So there is recognition here, recognition of intense concentration. The solution comes from simple resources, but the days and the number of hours of work in order to produce this product is the appreciation that this card means. Three of Cups in the reverse represents, well, you see here, we have a group of girls, women here. Let's just portray this as um, brotherhood, affinity, celebration, mutual support, and harmonious relationship, but in the reverse. Especially that our clarifier here is the Ace of Swords. So one day we could all act folly, the next day we do what is good. If we do what is good, then there is a potential that there could be an end to this situation. If not, then this will continue. With the Three of Cups, there is brotherhood here, but without mutual support. But you can also see here that there is a Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords means restlessness and blame game. There is one or many who will succumb to hideous agreements or negotiations in order to be saved. And this is about diplomacy. But the Knight of Swords is the bringer of good fortune also. With the Sun card here, there is resolution of conflict, or there is resolution of the situation. The importance of the environment is clearly pictured here. If you could see, there is sunflower, and we also have plants here in the, well, it's placed on the several cups that this Six of Cards have. Yeah, and around here. Okay. The importance of the environment, this is clearly shown in this reading. But I could also see, when I look at this Sun card, I see number 212. It just pop out in my mind. And also number 19, but of a lesser value, 2020 and 2021 also. Let's just combine 5 and 19 if that would make sense to you next year. I see here February 12th to May 19, if that is a significant period for some of you. Somewhere around February 12th to 19, or on May 19. With the Ace of Swords here, the year 2021 is still a challenging year, but the card is saying that we must choose between insight and clarity from illusion. And what matters most from this critical environment? What matters most to you? Either it is health and safety or other things. But there is triumph here for sure. Depends on us how we see the situation, because we have the Ace of Swords as clarifier. Okay, this is not a definite card. This is not a fixed situation here because I draw this as a clarifier. So either we topple that down, or we can hold this together and create a beautiful outcome for next year. I think there is still less social gatherings here because of the Three of Cups in the reverse, and because of also the Knight of Swords. But the Knight of Swords can be combined to this. So it is either we go towards self-fulfillment here, towards with the Ace of Swords achievement here, or we combine this one and have everything in reverse. You know, you can think of everything in reverse because I've already explained a couple of things. Yeah. I think I have to end this reading here. I can actually the cards are saying that we have to stop it right here because I feel that the rest of 2021 is still hidden, and the cards are no longer showing what is more than I have interpreted from you. So I think this is mostly half of 2021, or just a couple of things that would happen next year. Take it as it resonates to you, and hopefully you will have a good year next year. So when it comes to love life, maybe you can have that as part 2. So take care, everyone. Thank you for visiting my channel, and I'll see you all in my weekly reading.